Invasion angle.
Just a
Yeah.
fishing episode.
Welcome
Here we
to
are,
the fishing episode.
the fishing
Ba-na,
episode, episode
ba-na-na.
27, baby. Welcome to the 27 Club.
Take
You
me
know, once
to
you
the
join it,
river.
you'll have tons of fishing to do. So we'll be fishing out there with
Something
Cobain and
you'll know.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, where'd my
It's
fish
okay to
pick
eat
go?
fish because they don't have any feelings, guys. That's right.
yeah,
It's true.
yep.
My fish just disappeared. I need to pull him back up.
Are you guys
So,
would you guys do catch and release, or are you more you like to eat the fish?
Eat the fish. Nah, catch and release, dude. I'm not a sick
yeah,
bastard.
catch
Same
and
here.
release. There's no reason to eat them.
Right on. Okay, I just
I
wanted to make
actually
sure.
haven't even fished in years, to tell you the truth.
I've
It's been a while for me, honestly, too.
I don't even want to put holes in their lip.
I've
Yeah.
I don't even want to go
watched
that far.
I've watched catch and release. That's probably the only thing I've done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
I like
rom-com,
watch
right?
people fish.
What'd you say, Jason?
It's a rom-com, catch and release, right?
Yeah, dude. Kevin
Hell
Smith,
yeah. Sandra Bullock, maybe?
Jennifer Garner,
Fuck.
Yep.
Timothy Oliphant.
Dude, I'll never
Yep.
forget how Ben Affleck broke Jennifer Garner's heart. And with that, let's get into the rapid fire.
Yeah. I guess we might as well hop in.
It's a good
There was
segue.
like it was funny because this week I was just like going to this rap fire. I was just like, was there any fucking news? I was like, and then going through the past week, yeah, there
There
was some cool
was.
things going on. Um, so yeah. So Gable re-signed with WWE. Guess we'll start with some free agency buzz. Which I expected. I feel like everyone kind of expected. I
Yeah.
know like all those reports came out where it's like people in AEW close to Tony Khan say that like, he's Gable's of huge interest to them. It's like, of course he would be of interest to them, but
Mhm.
I feel like he's still in the middle of the storyline and he knows he's getting pushed more and more by Trips and like likes where he's at and
Yeah, that was no surprise.
yeah, and this is the best work he's doing in his career. He's not gonna fucking he's not gonna switch it up, If he was a couple of years ago when Vince had him just doing dark shows all the time and shit,
When
if
he
he's
was
getting dropped
Shorty
out.
G.
Yeah,
Shorty
like then
G.
and
Wow.
which was bullshit because Vince did that and he was so over, in that tournament for King of the Ring. And then right before that tournament, going into it, he was super over. And then they changed him to Shorty G. And then he
That was
still
cruel.
stayed over with that stupid name. And then they had him lose to Baron Corbin, of course. So
Oh yeah, they did do that.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's around the time Kofi got squashed by
yeah, we were
Brock,
pissed, dude.
There weren't a lot of great booking decisions, as far as like
Yeah,
giving new guys a chance,
you guys are weekly watchers back then.
Yeah.
Dude,
Just like yesterday,
times changed.
smoking a cig, just going over Raw
Of course, dude.
Tuesday morning.
Yeah, that's episode negative
G
69.
forbid. Yeah,
That was
Go
bad, yeah.
back in time.
Back when God was
yeah,
real.
yeah. Back and then we have like younger people play us, like Timothy Chalamet plays
Yeah.
plays you, Chris, and then
Oh, nice.
yeah, yeah. Jason's getting played by Tom Holland.
Oh, that's cool.
Whoa. Okay.
And then for
And
me,
John.
Jacob Elordi.
Wow, what the
Wow.
fuck, dude?
Does he have an accent in it though?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I just found
I
out
don't
that
want to
dude.
get caught in a
I
Austin
just
Butler thing
I
where I'm
just found
talking
out
like this forever.
that dude's Australian. I had no idea.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I
It
think
kind of
I'm.
threw me through a loop.
Yeah, he's a hero. Unpopular opinion, his Elvis movie, Jacob Elordi's Elvis movie is better than Austin Butler's.
Shit.
Sorry, not sorry. And that's
Fuck,
my
dude. I'll have
and
to
that's
watch
the
him back to
and that's
back.
the Celsius
I
movie
agree.
opinion of the week.
I haven't
Yeah, no,
Celsius
seen
Astro
it was
Vibe,
cool, man.
Blue Rads edition of the Astro Vibe, and I'm loving it. Thanks, Celsius, for that. Oh,
I
and
haven't seen I'll be honest, I haven't seen either of them, dude.
what?
Yeah, dude.
I haven't seen either Elvis movie, so
Yeah.
Maybe
Neither
one
have I,
day.
but it's based off of based off the
What's
trailer and the vibe.
what's the Jacob? Which one's the Jacob one? Which one's that one for?
Priscilla, that's for
Priscilla.
Oh,
girls.
okay, okay.
So you can see
Basically,
her point of view.
Elvis is a jerk in that one.
It's for the
Yeah.
And then
girlies.
in the other one, Austin Butler kind of acts like just like a scared child with mommy issues, and like
Yeah.
there's like a carny played by Tom Hanks that kind of like coaxes him into being like an entertainer.
Mm, I don't buy
Yeah.
it.
I want the one. Well, so he ends up becoming his manager. That's like the Colonel or whatever.
Yeah.
Becomes Elvis's manager, and he like basically controls everything. But I want an Elvis movie where Tom Arnold is that guy, or
Ooh,
just
that'd
you
be
know,
cool.
you're gonna
Dude,
give me a Tom.
what was the Tom Arnold movie where he like kidnaps the car full of kids?
Meet
Dude,
the
I
Stupids.
No.
no, I watched this not too long ago, and I always forget the name of
Was
the
it
movie, but
they
it's
end
amazing.
up like at a carnival, like inside a warehouse, right?
Yeah, at
I
the
like the
end,
one where
the
he
evil
bullies Rick
guys.
Moranis.
That one's just called Bully, isn't it? Or like
Yeah,
Big
there
Bully?
you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Chris, I know what you're talking about. Who's the other actor in it? There's another known actor that's with him in it too.
I'm looking it up. It's
We're
not the
giving Tom
Stupids.
Arnold his
Oh,
flowers on this
it's
podcast.
called a Carpool.
Okay.
Carpool. I don't see any. Oh, Rachel Lee Cook.
Maybe it's just him then. I thought there was like someone else noticeable in it, but I guess not.
David Paymer. I don't
Maybe
know,
it's
man.
just like a character actor in it. But that leads me to AEW and free agency. Ricochet wrestled his
Wait. Before
last
you get
match on
into Rick,
Raw. What?
please. I just Googled Tom Arnold Pro Wrestling, and apparently Tom Arnold hosted a Fox News event for TNA called the Best Damn Wrestling Show. The Best Damn Wrestling Event, period, #2. This is the second one. And it was hosted by Tom Arnold.
What happened to him? Did he get canceled or something? Or did he just like
No,
fall off the
I think
face
he's
of the
just
earth?
been in the robot realm, basically, just in the nether
Hmm.
realm, just floating until
How
I don't
curious
know,
you would
one of
think
his
something like
films.
that. You know, man,
I just thought I read something that like he
have you
went
heard of a
off the
little
deep end.
movie called Transmorphers Mech Beast?
No.
He was just in that last year, and it's a
Oh,
ripoff
of
of
course, of course. Was that at
Transformers.
Cannes? Did they only show that at Cannes?
Yeah, it's like Con, but it's a little
No,
trashier. Cans.
I say
I heard
Cannes,
Chris
dude.
is
No,
subscribed to
yeah, you
Cans.
get there and it's just a bunch of guys drinking like this shitty energy drink that's mixed with beer called Cans with two N's and an S.
Hell
Wait,
yeah.
what was it called? The TV show?
Trans Transmorphers. Oh,
Dude,
best damn wrestling event, period, number
Yeah.
two.
no, I was talking about Transmorphers, but because he's another movie called Ape versus Mecha Ape.
Oh wow.
Whoa, I wonder if that's a spin-off.
I don't know, it sounds sick. But yeah,
Anyway,
Yeah.
uh, Tom Arnold's
Ricochet.
pretty cool.
We hate
So
to see you go, but we
Ricochet,
love to watch you leave, baby. Am I right?
yeah, so
Why you
Ricochet
bald?
looks like he's going up. Mr. YU Bald's going to I would seemingly think he'd go to AEW. He might do indie run, kind of like how a few
Or like
people like to do sometimes and leave WWE before they officially sign somewhere.
a G1 run
Yeah.
in New Japan, maybe.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'd love to see him in the GCW. Where do you think he fits in AEW if they sign him?
I don't know. He
Maybe give
like
him the
I don't know.
international championship after
It's so
Osprey.
he
Yeah,
could have a
it's
big program because him and Osprey are like famous foes.
Yeah, I'd like to see them
yeah.
run it back, as they say.
He should just beat the living shit out of Wheeler Yuta, uh and join Blackpool and just
I
take
don't
his
know.
place.
He doesn't really fit in that though because he's
Yeah, I
like
don't
a
know.
high
I don't
flying
know where
boy.
he fits in general, but he needs to work
He
on
beats the
on having
shit
like,
out of Action and Andretti and takes the top flight boys for
dude,
himself.
exactly,
That'd be
right?
cool.
They are gonna throw him a top flight, and that's like, dude, he's I don't know, he's next level in the ring, but I think they need to make him a heel so he can like establish some type of character on
Hmm.
kind of do better promos on the mic than all of his promos are just, got to do better. You know what I mean?
Let
Oh,
him
next
lead Private
time.
Party.
I don't
No, I
know.
mean,
I
no,
like
I
Private
think,
Party on their
yeah,
own because they've
I
been in
think he
like
would be,
Yeah,
dumbass
they have been
factions
pretty
yeah,
cool.
forever.
I think he would be the perfect final member to the new elite, honestly. Because they're like the owners of the company, so they can be like, we just signed him. We're the
Yeah,
EVPs. We just like signed our secret weapon. Because
True.
that's
Jack's about
true.
to win the TNT title, baby.
Like if you like 'cause I don't know, like that no one really knows when Ricochet's like actual contract is up. And say um they said Blood and Guts is like mid-July. And if you
Yeah.
have like Ricochet be the fifth man in the elite side of Blood and Guts, and then have Ospreay and Swerve and then three others on the AEW side, that'd be pretty cool.
I think it'd be awesome. And like you gotta put him I think it's smart to like put him like start him high on the card. I
Hmm.
mean, because he's absolutely next level, definitely top, one of the top like in-ring wrestlers in the world. So like I think finally giving him that edge, and it's like a perfect way to make him a heel right away. Just joining the elite, you're a heel, obviously, and people are like, okay. And then they can talk about how they gave him all this money too, and they'll probably give him like a Corvette or something, since or whatever car he wants, maybe a
Hmm.
Maserati. I don't know.
El Camino.
Yeah, El Camino.
It kind
But
of goes against like their vibe though. Their vibe is they're trying like I don't know if you listened to the post match
Wolfie puts his mask back on and
promo
he's
that
evil.
Jack Perry did. He was
What do you
like,
say?
I did.
we don't want these outsiders. We don't want these people that don't understand what AEW is really about, you know?
Yeah,
Well,
So
I
I
mean,
but
don't know.
the Bucks go. I mean, I feel like they go back with Ricochet, with Ricochet.
yeah, like PWG stuff.
Yeah,
Fair enough. Okay.
and that burp is brought to you by Celsius.
Yeah, but then you can who would you put on Team AEW? I guess Swerve Osprey,
Well, I'm guessing
Darby,
Kenny's gonna come
Danielson.
back for that, right?
I don't think so.
You think?
No,
There's like no timetable I've really seen on him as of late.
I think Kenny's
Dude.
gonna be out for a while still.
I mean,
Yeah,
Prince Puma and Killshot, Ricochet and Swerve had some amazing matches in Lucha
yeah,
Underground.
That's what I'm
If
saying. Put him
you,
on if you put him on the elite side.
yeah.
yeah.
I hope they put Darby though on Team AW side because like that's like one match that you haven't seen him do yet. Little
Yeah.
Darbs. So
Yeah. The Elite's fifth member, though, it needs to be like a big, like a solid surprise slash awesome addition,
yeah,
whether it's
you're
Ricochet or
right.
whoever it is,
Ricochet would be perfect, but I don't know if his
Yeah.
contract lines up,
Yeah. It'll
like when it
depend if there's like a
expires.
no compete after also and what the
There's no
deal
no.
with
I
that
don't think
is.
there's no
He doesn't have one.
competes when there's
I think Triple
expires.
H has been chill about that.
No, it's
He's
just
more
like
of a human.
no. When a contract expires though, there isn't a no
Yeah.
compete. It's only when you get released. So like
Really?
regardless, yeah.
Okay. Because I
Yo.
thought like sometimes they still have like a 90-day or 30-day,
No,
even if it expires.
it's
Okay. So it's
it's only if
only
you
if
get
you get
released.
out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like yeah, the day his contract expires, the next day he can show up.
Yo,
What are you looking at,
guys,
Jason?
you ever seen that show Mucha Lucha? It was a cartoon on Cartoon Network.
With
What
Rey Mysterio?
No, the main character was just, an organic character they created. Do you know what his name was?
Prince Puma?
His name
What?
was Ricochet.
Oh fuck.
Get the fuck
Think
out of
about it.
here.
Long-term booking. And he had a friend.
Name Matt Jackson.
I can't remember. They used to eat
Yeah,
churros on it though. It was a good show. Anyway,
you're a sick fuck,
wherever
dude.
wherever Ricochet goes, I'm stoked on it. That's basically what I was getting at.
Here's something that you can give us some insight. Big in the wrestling video game world. Everyone's excited about Adam Copeland and Fight Forever.
Are
And
they?
we've got a big Fight Forever fan here. Jason,
And
take a bow.
he walked away just to see.
Jason, take a bow. This is your big moment.
Thank you. Thank
Um,
you for giving me this
this is
platform to
your
speak on it. Well, so this is in the wake of, putting it on the PlayStation Network for free, like the base game. So I
yeah.
think they're trying their best to try to entice people to play the damn game.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
I
saw
don't
the
know. I
pictures.
don't,
He looks good. Have you seen the pictures of him?
yeah,
Yeah,
like
it looks
for
cool.
like the style of like, you know what I mean? The graphics, it looks pretty cool. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
am I gonna buy it? I don't know. Like, because
How much is it?
all the DLC, if you add it up, it kind of equates to buying the actual fucking game. So
That's
at
what
this point,
WWE just. I mean, their games. You can just have like the downloadable universe, basically. Like
I mean, at
that's
this
the one
point,
thing
do
they
like
need
a
to
battle
adopt. I feel
pass
like.
or something, because
Yeah,
it's like people
you got to
don't
give a
want to
few
spend more
people. It would have
money.
been cool if they gave Gangrel too,
True.
just because of what just
Ooh,
happened. You
But
know, it would have
yeah,
been cool as
I
fuck.
listen. I'm not mad. I think Edge looks
you
cool.
s- you you kind of
It
sound
does look.
mad.
It looks good.
Hey, listen. I'm just trying to be stern but fair. And another thing I want
Yeah.
to add is they don't have clearance for Metalingus by Alter Bridge, Edge's song.
Oh, that's
Why?
whack.
So he just comes out to a Mikey Ruckus track.
Why doesn't he have clearance?
Maybe the WWE games still have it. You know what I mean? Something like
Yeah,
that. I'm
but
not
how
positive.
can they own the song though if it's not theirs? I
I
want
don't
it. He
know.
should have made it.
They might just
He
have
should have tried to
licensing
make it
for it
Rob
within the
Zombie
game.
then, or the Slayer track he
Rock
came out
Lobster.
to. Yeah, Rock
Rob
Lobster.
Zombie song is what Jericho came out to. And it
Well,
was
they don't
No,
have
but
actually
his
Rob
song either.
Zombie.
no, Edge actually came out in WWE for a short period to Rob Zombie.
Edge came
Oh,
out.
that's dope.
Yeah,
Hey, listen, we support
Never Gonna
him.
Stop Me or whatever. Never Gonna Stop or whatever. I'm pretty sure he came out to.
It's
That's
like an
dope.
NFL street song.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody stop me.
So next, Logan Paul, uh, he's not only the United States champion, but I'm gonna go ahead and say the greatest United States champion of all time,
Mhm.
obviously. And in this Logan Paul news segment, I might as well
Actually, I
show
disagree.
the brand new primes. Wow, they look cool as fuck because they
Wow.
are. Because they are, and if you under the tops, it gives you different codes so you can put together this map where you get 12 and you get $1 million. But most
Oh,
importantly, they
that's
taste
all it
fucking
takes.
great and they look cool as fuck. And that's all that matters.
What was
Look
that, Chris?
cool, taste
That's
good.
all it takes is you buy 12, you get $1 million.
You have to get the 12 that you have to get all 12 different pieces, which is hard. And then the
Yeah,
UFC
you probably
300.
keep getting piece 3 and 4 over and over
Hope
again. You know what
everyone
I mean?
enjoyed UFC 300. And the UFC 300 tastes like lemonade. Basically, it's like their lemonade one tiny different or the same thing. But at UFC 300, Trump was there, I believe, at 300, and yeah, and that's what this is about. Logan Paul met with Trump the other day, and he's also trying to get Joe Biden on his podcast. So I believe, you know what? If whoever the next president is, I don't care. They should be vetted by Logan Paul. So I hope he
I
said
don't
something
know,
with
man.
RFK Jr.
I
And
think it should be
and
the
then at the
opposite.
end of the day, we should let Logan make the decision.
I think it should disqualify you if you have more than like a couple conversations with Logan Paul. You know
I
what I
think
mean?
Logan's just
How
trying to
dare you?
Logan's just trying to get tight with a president so he can get like a pardon from Japan.
Yeah. Well, he's probably just trying to get primes between both, and yeah, he should get a
True.
pardon from Japan. I don't.
Is he still not allowed in Japan?
I
No,
have
he's
no
not
idea.
allowed there, and we don't like to talk about
If
that.
WWE goes to Japan, he can't come.
That's awesome.
Who needs
Just
to go to
in a way, it
Japan?
makes him kind of a
Okay.
bad boy. Am I right?
Did you notice in the Trump picture that he like somehow snuck a bottle of like Ice Pop Prime in the background like a sicko?
Yeah, he's a hero, dude.
Fucking
Because it's
pervert.
for America. Number
Like
one.
Ice
No,
Pop.
Fuck that. Yeah, I
yeah,
mean, if
dude. If
anything
Trump plays his
symbolizes
cards right,
America,
yeah,
it's fucking
yeah,
overpriced sugar water.
yeah. And you know what Logan probably said to me? He's like, Trump, if you play your fucking cards right, you can get your own prime drink. And he probably said the same thing to Biden.
Orange
He said, Biden, do you want your own too? We'll have ice cream flavor. So he likes that.
Ooh, Sherbert.
Yeah, sure, Bert.
chocolate chip.
Double
I think
chunk
that's
chocolate cookie.
or no,
When the fuck did we
chocolate
get ice cream?
chip. I think is what because there you go.
When the fuck did we get ice cream, dude? Is what I want to know.
What else
So
is on our rapid
I
fire?
feel
You
like
got
there's a
any more
bunch of
in the
we're
people
chamber?
hopping
free
around.
agent stuff.
So yeah, so hopping for free. So we're going all across the world, dude. So TNA wrestling, it's really big tonight. The System is visiting our favorite stable, the System,
Who's in that
which
stable
we've
again?
talked
That's
about a
Brian
lot.
Myers and
Eddie
He's
Edwards.
Eddie Edwards, they're
there you
tag
go.
champs, and then Eddie
Is
Edwards' wife,
is Moose in it?
who's Who's got a title? And yeah, Moose
I
is
think
the
so.
leader. Yep, and Moose is the leader.
Wow.
And
We do know wrestling.
they're going because
Wow.
I mean, we've talked about them so many times. We can't help but love them now. But we
Yeah.
don't. But we
I
do.
know that,
But maybe
but
we don't. But yeah, they're going to the Hardy compounds. They're doing another Hardy type mission match. I don't think it's not a match, so it's just gonna be some sort of, spooky thing where they're going around and Matt's getting up to hijinks and driving around his golf cart. And
Nice.
that gets into our next thing, which we were trying to just talking about, is Jeff Hardy is apparently a free agent tomorrow. So if you're listening to this
it's
on July 14th, he'll be a free agent. That's the newest report.
It's
I don't know if that's true though.
I, I saw this week. I didn't see tomorrow, but
hey,
it could be
listen.
tomorrow.
It's something
Hey,
unpredictable.
we only
But
got many days left this week.
That's
in
true.
the end,
That
it's
is true.
right. I hope those Hardys have the time of their life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep. You know what?
Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I just wish they there was just a lot of things they could have did with Jeff and Matt, or at least Jeff before he left, and I wish they did, but those things didn't
But
happen, and
I
I'm
say it every
sad.
time. I blame Jeff Hardy and not AEW because Jeff
Yeah,
Hardy. They were going to be tag champs in 1 week, and then Jeff Hardy got a DUI.
no, I know no,
So
it was it
I
was,
blame
and
Jeff.
then yeah, I
Jeff,
get it.
Jeff screwed Jeff, dude.
So Mongo Steve McMichael will be going into the NFL Hall of Fame, and they're going to be doing it, I guess, from his home because obviously he's got
Mhm.
medical issues. So that's
Hell
awesome.
yeah.
So
We love
yeah, he
Mongo.
deserves it, and
Have you guys seen
yeah,
that video with Ric Flair hanging out with Mongo?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, and
he's
he's
being a
like,
good guy for once in his life.
yeah, exactly. He takes
Yeah, and he's just like, hey Mongo, hey, he was on the phone with his wife, and then I guess it was his wife's friend, I guess, like 'cause he was on FaceTime, and yeah, he said make sure to show Mongo some boobs, you
he's
know?
like, come on, show him your bulbs. Show him your bulbs. It'll make him happy. This is my friend I was telling you about. He's got ALS. He's like, come on, Wendy showed her bulbs.
Yeah,
And his wife was there with him, and she was like, oh, he loves it. And it was heartwarming. It really was.
it was.
I
It,
fuck with Mongo and WCW. He would botch occasionally, but he had a lot of
yeah,
fun
well, he came
moments.
in as
How
like,
dare
I
you?
mean, he was already like,
That's just what people know him
it's
for.
hard for people to
Not hating.
understand now. It's even like hard for me to grasp because I was so young too. But I mean, he was, next level in the NFL. So it was like a big deal when he made that transition for sure.
Yeah, Jason, what team was he on? NFL?
Oh, dude, he was on the fucking Oilers.
Nope. One more guess.
He was on the Colts, dude.
He's on the Bears.
Fuck. Well, I know
The
what team
Bears.
fucking Goldberg was on.
What team?
He was on the Dogs, and then he was on the Falcons.
What team was Brock Lesnar on?
Oh, fuck.
TikTok,
Rams?
TikTok. Nope.
The Vikings.
Fuck.
Vikings.
I think Goldberg was on the Rams too, then, right?
Goldberg on the
Somebody-
Falcons, I thought.
What college football team
He
was
was the
Roman Reigns
Falcons.
on? 10 seconds.
It's in the South. Southeast.
Yes,
San
correct.
Antonio.
No,
The
Southeast.
Southeast, I said.
Florida, Alabama,
Fuck.
Georgia, the Carolinas, Tennessee.
Fucking
Southeast.
Seminoles.
No,
No. Close.
incorrect.
The Hurricanes.
What the hell, dude?
Miami.
Georgia Tech.
I only care
It's
about
Georgia Tech.
real entertainment, okay?
Oh, The
Like
Rock.
the
The Rock.
XFL.
The
The
Rock
Rock
was
went to
Miami.
Miami.
My bad.
Yeah, so
I was wrong.
his ooze was at Georgia Tech.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm trying to think of other.
What team was AJ Frank, top dollar? He was on many
Francis?
teams, but yeah, AJ Francis,
Um,
that's the same.
I don't know.
He was on a bunch he was on your Giants at one point.
Was he?
Was he warming the bench up?
No, that's what I
I,
was saying. I usually don't.
I
Was
think
it
at
the
that
guy
point
that
he was warming the bench, but
was he D line? Like what was he?
he was D line, yeah.
I never
I
knew he
think
was on the Giants.
I think he got like actual snaps for like the Dolphins and the Redskins and stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But I think he was on the. I don't know if he was on the actual Giants roster.
Was he like on the
He
practice
might
squad
he might
maybe?
have just been practice squad. I'm looking it up right now, but I don't know. What are other NFL players?
The
NFL.
other crossovers? Well, I mean,
Oh
so
yeah, the Giants was practice squad in 2018. So
okay, yeah, because I was
take
gonna
that
say
with a
I don't,
grain of salt.
unfortunately know all their main rosters for
Yeah, no. So he
the
was
past few decades because I'm a
practice
sick
squad.
pervert. But that's awesome.
Mhm.
I wish I would have had him sign yeah, I wouldn't have had him sign any of my Giants merch. Sorry. That's for someone on the 53 main roster.
He had a total of 20 tackles in the NFL. So it's more than me.
20 more than me too.
Mhm.
No, he was a nice guy. He was nice to us. You know what I mean? He
Yeah,
was just in like
he
robot
got
mode though. He wasn't like I
he
don't
got
know.
signed to the Giants in May and released September 1st. So like right before the season started.
Yeah. Yeah, I his card is nice. The one that we got I got autoed. Got a nice little
Mm.
plastic container for it. It's looking good. I was about to show it, but
Yeah, I'll
I don't
mail you
recall
one,
where I put it.
Chris.
What you said?
I said I'll mail you one. I put it in a copy of Heavyweights, the movie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just to
The
keep it
movie.
safe. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm one wrestling relic away from mailing your thing, Chris.
Yeah,
I have
Yeah. Maybe we'll box them together.
I've
we
got all
should.
the
Put
puzzles
some
to the
Bucky's
pieces.
beaver nuggets in.
Yeah. We're
Mm.
gonna have to do we should start doing unveilings on live here. The Invasion
That'd be
Angle
cool.
Pod.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our mystery boxes.
We gotta get a
The
PO
perp.
box so an undisclosed brother can send an undisclosed wrestler's gear to us.
Yeah. Riho.
What a sick fuck.
Riho's not my brother, dude.
Yeah, the Riho. I always thought Riho was your brother.
No,
Riho's
close
just
though.
a distant cousin, I
His
guess.
brother's Adrian.
Adrian.
I
Okay,
He's got
so
the same
don't
last
get
next,
it.
name as you, Chris. Got him. See,
next
Oh,
we
I'm familiar with football. Am I right?
I didn't get that joke at all. I was over my head.
Damn.
yeah football. Yeah, Taylor
Spelled
Swift is
different
the
too.
best. We get it. She's number one.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, what
so
about wrestling?
back
Yeah.
to pro
What else?
wrestling
Is there any
news.
more news?
Oh, there's plenty more. So Noah and
Oh.
WWE are collabing again.
Who's Noah? No,
Uh,
I'm just joking.
Noah is has an event this weekend, and apparently, like they posted on the Twitter that there'll be a special message from a secret person from WWE. So yeah,
Hmm.
that's cool.
I think it's gonna be
Um,
Vince.
yeah, man. Yeah, there's like Vince. You
He
can work with
buys
us,
Noah.
but we're sending you. They send Vince to Japan, and he's only allowed to work over there,
That'd be crazy.
right?
It's
I mean, dude,
Linda, dude. Come on.
I feel like if Vince wanted to start a wrestling company, that his best bet would be to go to Japan
Oh
and
yeah,
buy
a
and
100%.
imagine he just went there and bought all of them up. NJPW, All
Fucking crazy.
Japan, DDT. They would probably like him there too. Because
It
he
would be
makes like a
funny.
perfect anime too, like a
Yeah,
his
wasn't
devil
there one
character.
promoter that was a pervert over there that Kenny Omega recently called
Yeah,
out?
Kenny called them out. I forget the guy's name, but
Rossi,
yeah, there it is.
he
Mm-hmm.
owned Stardom, and now he
Yeah,
made a new company. I forget what it's called. It's like Marigold or Marigold, and
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
Io Shirai's showing up there soon.
yeah. Well, that's funny you should say it
They
because
announced that.
that's literally the next thing on the news
Hell yeah.
is Marigold's event, the Summit Showdown of Destiny with Io. Our girl Io is she's wrestling in that event, and then so is our girl Julia Gulia.
Hell yeah.
Oh, is she's wrestling?
Yeah, I
I
think
thought
this is
I
her
thought her
first
wrist
event.
was hurt or something.
Yeah, I think this is her first match since the injuries had her
Oh,
out, I
okay.
believe.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, but she's a part of WWE now, so it's like both of them, so it's kind of cool. So WWE is doing those two crossovers, which is awesome, and leading into some more free agent signings. It said that um Hukuleo has
Yeah.
been signed by WE or is in the process of being signed. And that's
Mhm.
yep, that's Tama Tonga's brother. That's his
Yes.
blood
Hell yeah.
brother. And then their adopted father and uncle is Haku. And then
Mhm.
their adopted brother and cousin is Tongaloa. Just so
Shit's so
we can keep
confusing.
everyone in the loop here. Yeah, I think it's good when we introduce any new bloodline person to go down the bloodline. And
You have to.
yeah, and this is one of these ones where it gets a little confusing. We got half brothers, adopted sons, uncles, but we all Usos, bro, and we stay in Usi. And I'm
Didn't
Yeah.
excited about this because he well you were saying so you were saying that they trademarked the name, right?
they trademarked the name Tala, which is
Come
spelled Talla, but
yeah.
apparently his real middle name is also that, but it's spelled Taula.
Ain't nobody taller than
Then
Yeah.
Tala
Dollar.
Tonga.
So I
There
think,
you
dude,
It's
go.
I
dumb
think
as fuck.
when it seems like when Roman returns, he's gonna have him and he's gonna have Holukuleo and he's gonna have Jacob Fatu and he's gonna
Well, what do you
beat the
think he's
living
showing?
fuck out of Solo and the boys.
Oh, you think that he's going to join Roman's side?
That
Fatu?
would be cool because like I would like to see because I think Jacob Fatu is gonna like he's one of them's gonna help Roman, you know, because Roman's probably gonna
Really?
come back and Roman's gonna come back and like yeah I'm the leader of judgment, you know I'm the leader of sorry of the bloodline. I'm back here and Solo's gonna act like cool about it for a couple episodes of SmackDown until
Hmm.
all of a sudden you know at a pay-per-view they all beat the shit out of Roman and then Roman will probably come back with Jacob Fatu. Maybe, you know, he add his own boys. He's like the blood run. He's gonna do the whole bloodline runs deep gimmick in his promo. And
Mm.
but I don't know, you know, because he's got the Usos too. But I, you know, at the same time, Jay
Did
is
they
main event Jay on Raw, so he's doing his thing. But
they
there's so
haven't
many
made
things
up
you can
in
do.
like
You
history
know,
of the shows?
him and Jimmy now.
Okay. It's not soon
And
though.
Jimmy's hurt, so I think that's yeah, and
Mm.
that's why that WrestleMania match got fucked up, I believe. I'm not positive about that, but it was around the same time. But it just seemed like they, you know,
Yes.
just booked a poo poo match.
Sounds like convenient timing if you ask me, man.
Yeah, that wasn't Usi.
I was hurt. I
Um,
was hurt.
yeah, exactly. Um, so then this past week we got a AEW reunion on NXT, which I was so happy because I was saying like the past couple weeks, like
Well,
last week, that I want Ethan Page, the chairman, Sean Spears, and Lexis King to all join and make a stable. And so when Cody and all them had their little segment, and Cody walks away, and just all three of them standing there looking at each other, I'm just like,
yeah,
come
you
the
got
fuck
the
on. Where it's there, you're all heels right now, all
you got the
heels. It's perfect timing. You're all outsiders, and like you don't really know, you know, everyone at NXT, all the people there, like in the storylines, like all don't like them. They're just like, you guys are sickos.
you got the AEW Dark reunion.
Yeah.
For
This shit's
real.
crazy.
Did
Where's Griff Garrison?
oh he's on ROH
Oh, never
every
mind.
Hell yeah.
cou- couple
Good luck,
times a month.
Griff.
Dude, when's NXT signing Fuego del
I
Sol?
don't know.
Good
Well, who
question.
do you think? I don't know. Well, because the next thing is WWE. I think I'm hoping Penta's gonna make his way over.
I don't
You guys remember
know.
when Griff Garrison went against Copeland for the Cope Open over in January? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, they tried.
Yeah, I
Forgot
don't know if
about
Edge
that.
wasn't.
Penta's
Edge was
signed.
letting anyone do that. Apparently, we should have raised
How
our
dare
hands.
you?
Griff Garrison, Matt
Yeah,
Cardona.
I wish
we probably
Santino
should have. We
Marella
probably should have said
did
like,
it.
"Hey, Edge, we'll do the Cope Open, dude. I'll take a spear and look like an idiot. I can do that.
How dare you?
I'm good at looking like an idiot. So I would have been perfect for the job. Take the night off,
As
Griff.
Yeah. As for Penta, I don't see him leaving, guys. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. I know Chris wants him in WWE. John wants him in WWE.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
We just know
Sorry to rain on your
what he'll look
parades,
like
guys.
under those WWE lights, and I don't know
Mm,
if he was ever gonna do it, it'd be now. I feel like if he doesn't do it, I don't think he ever goes to WWE really, unless
I
it's
don't
a
see the
package deal with
WWE crowd popping as much as they do for like this shit, doing the Sierra Miedo shit either. You know what I mean?
I think he'll scare everyone, especially if he comes out as the scary Penta with the shovel and everything.
Penta Oscuro.
Yeah, Penta Obscuro, and he'll scare the fuck out of everybody.
Try. What if they did 5 Oscar? That'd be sick.
Yeah, it's 5 Oscar.
Five
I
obscure.
am Oscar. Like he has a badass intro, flames everywhere, and
That'd
he's
be
got
kind of
the
sick.
fucking shovel.
Maybe he should go to
Oh my
WWE actually.
god!
Oh, but then it starts getting confusing, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm an actor. I have 5 Oscars," and then it's like the gimmick gets really
Yeah,
convoluted.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Well,
Fuck you.
that leads us right into Raw. Raw is war,
Wait,
baby.
I got one more rapid
Oh, you
fire.
do? Oh, we
Yeah.
got one more rapid fire. This just in.
Um, the maximum male models are set to be on Collision this Saturday, apparently.
Oh, come on.
Mansoor and
Wow.
Mace.
Well, we're all
Finally.
gonna
So tune in.
all right, tune in and make sure
I know
everyone,
I
if you got
will.
some oil
Also,
and a boy, oil each other up at home and let's
three,
do it.
five, 5 minutes ago from PWI Insider, it says that Jeff Hardy will be at TNA tomorrow.
TNA.
Yeah,
Yep.
TNA Wrestling.
TNA's got, I mean, they're building their roster.
So,
They're solidified. I still in the third spot, but
or maybe not tomorrow, but this weekend it says. Whenever
we
that
got
show
to,
is.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah. I don't think he would be able to show up in the Matt Hardy mansion thing tonight. So I'm sure he'll come and come help out
Unless
Matt
he's like
later
in a
on with the
mask or
system.
something.
Yeah, because he's gonna need help with the system.
Yeah,
You don't just fuck. You can't fuck with the system by yourself, dude.
dude. You can't be down
Yeah,
with the
and
system.
Jeff's gonna show up and he's gonna be like, I'm not part of your system.
And he starts like singing and shit, like
Yeah,
his Instagram. That'd be
I'm not
awesome.
part of your system.
I feel like
I
this is kind
got
of
my
good
hair in a
timing.
ponytail. What?
It's kind of good timing for the Hardys to be reunited in TNA if they're doing like collab shit with WWE, you know?
I think so. And
You
Ziggs
know?
too in there. Like, I think it's a perfect like thing for crossovers.
All I really care
Honestly,
about though is Joe
invasion
Hendry.
angles. I
All I
believe,
care
dude.
about.
And at WWE Raw this week, there were so many signs in the crowd that say "I believe in Joe Hendry," and then there'd be
Hell
signs
yeah.
that say, um,
Say
just
his
like
name and he
say his name and he
appears.
appears. Yeah, and I think yeah, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get Joe Hendry on NXT for sure
Hell yeah.
because you just have to say his name and he appears. It's not that difficult.
What
I
if he
don't see the issue.
squashes Ethan Page?
That would be, dude, that would be hilarious. But I can't let my boy
Do you,
Ethan go down like that.
do you think Joe
Um,
Hendry's showing up at Clash at the Castle? Come on, man, he's
right?
Scottish.
They're
And he
trying to make
makes
it seem like it.
well because Drew McIntyre loves him, so it'd be funny if he showed up though, and when his music turned on and all that stuff happened, it distracted Drew.
It's just like,
And you say his name.
do you
Yeah,
trust the WWE
yeah.
crowd to react?
Joe Hendry, he would not be on like the main roster. I don't believe he would be on NXT, and they would
Mhm.
love it. It would, I think it would work well on NXT. Um,
And with
but
that,
yeah, so
let's break down what happened this week.
Raw was all right. It was nothing. It was just decent. Nothing was
How
really.
dare you?
It
Give
was an
us
okay go home
give us a
show
high,
leading
a
into
low, and
And a
a
Hikaleo.
whoa.
Yeah, so all right, so
Oh, and
a
a
couple things
hookah.
that stood
Yeah.
out to me that were funny. I'll start with the funny things, the he's. The live and dom thing has been so funny. Um, this time like he got she got like knocked off like the side of the ring right onto him in a provocative position,
Hell yeah.
and
I saw that
it
clip.
was very provocative. And there's people out there that were on Twitter saying like, "Oh my gosh, like where they're just gonna have sex or something." I'm tired of this. I'm not watching Raw anymore. Then don't watch SmackDown. Okay, watch fucking NXT Level Up. You fucking piece of
Watch the
shit. We don't want
Speed
you on.
Championship
Yeah,
show.
I'm a fucking Raw guy. Okay, and if you're
Huh?
in it with Raw, you're in it for life, dude. Raw guy for life. You don't get to just.
Jason already drew them
It's
on
for
Rule
adults.
34.
Yeah, it's for adults. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to fucking do that. Those type of pervert positions, which also had me thinking of how we were all Mandela affected, as I say, but I say mangina effect. Um,
Huh?
but it's more accurate. And the whole Edge and Lita sex in the ring, I always forget that Ric Flair is the one that came out and started taking his clothes off like he was gonna have a threesome and scared the fuck out of him. So Edge and Lita just started throwing their clothes on, and like that's what
Yeah.
ended it. I
That was the
always
comic relief.
I like
I don't
always
remember
forget
that.
that's how it ended it. They would just show you always just see clips of like the beginning and the middle of it, whatever. And yeah, that's why I sent you that clip the other day, both of you guys. 'Cause I was like, what? When the fuck did this happen? I
You,
watched it live too. Like I don't remember him, but it's the funniest thing ever.
Yeah.
Like it's
Well, we
funnier than
watched
like
it
what Edge
live
and Lita are actually
once,
doing.
but we
Yeah,
watched on YouTube the spicy parts about 1,000 times. Am I right, guys? Chris wasn't
yeah,
allowed to watch wrestling back then, and for good reason.
yeah.
who would who
He
would
was a bad kid.
well, it's because my parents found all the credit card statements from my undisclosed brother. He was buying undisclosed Rikishi gear.
Oh man.
Yeah, back then, so we couldn't watch wrestling.
Yeah.
That's one gigantic. I guess they
Patient.
instead of a Ziploc, they
Number
just use a
9.
like a sealed garbage bag.
Hmm.
Gotta make sure the sweat is sealed in.
It still
That's some
is.
funk.
If it doesn't have any moisture,
Who do you
it's a
think
no go.
who do you think is the Ric Flair this time around though? If you had to pick the roster, if Dom and
Well,
Liv or Edge and Lita,
Otis
okay, so
would be good comic relief.
I would say just Ric Flair again.
Otis is being abused right now, emotionally and physically. Um,
Good call, Chris.
wait, who'd you say, Chris?
I would just say Ric Flair again.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's the only one that can do it.
Dude,
You
if it ain't
know,
broke,
don't
don't
fix
fix
it,
it. Come
right?
on.
Right? He can
Maybe
come
get
out drinking
Charlotte to
his woo
do it.
energies. Charlotte, Charlotte's too busy making horror movies. Okay,
Yeah. But
she's
Andrade ain't
doing
busy,
the
dude.
El
Because
Idolo.
he's with the Speed Championship.
No, I'm
He's
saying
the
he's not
speed
busy because the
champion right
speed
now, dude.
champion, it's like when you
It's
are
so
a speed
fast.
champion, you get so much more time because your matches are so quick, you know?
Yeah, well, guess what?
So much more time in catering.
Yeah, he's getting that title over. I think the best
Yum,
thing
yum,
would
yum, yum.
be, I just want him to be the first new European champion again. That would be the perfect world I could live in. Because a title, that's one of my favorites, and then one of my favorite wrestlers, Andrade. It would be great. And then Angel Garza can have the title after that.
Angel.
Okay, Trips, take notes, you fucking jerk, Trips.
First, they got to
All
resign
right.
him too.
Yeah.
Yeah, in August. And then yeah, something else was funny. Like Io Sky had another like freak out, which is funny.
Hell yeah.
That's always funny.
Oh,
I think Julia Gulia may join them because she's been freaking out, saying that Damage Control Io has just been like tired of you guys. You're idiots. Carrie, you're being an
that's fucked up.
idiot. Yeah, she's tired of
Like,
it.
does
Her
friendship
title's
mean
gone.
nothing?
I don't know. I guess it's just incompetence on their end, it seems like. And
Yeah.
then Uncle Howdy said, I guess, just another QR code, 5 million QR codes later, he's supposed to show up at Raw next week, apparently. Or there's just going to be another code with another poem, I guess. I don't. I don't know.
The only
I
QR
People,
code I care about is the follow the Monet QR code that was on
yeah.
Dynamite. And she's
did
And
you
like,
what?
did you
what the
follow
hell
it?
does yeah, I followed it. What the hell does she say again? She's like, tweet at
Money.
me on X, and if you I don't even fucking know. You have to say the secret password, which is stylish. And you have to say what my favorite outfit that I've worn in AEW is.
She's had like
Which one
three
is it, dude?
matches.
I think you like win money or something. I don't know.
She's had three
Which
matches.
no? What's your favorite?
Obviously the last one where she had like the fire hair and it said CEO, dude.
Yeah, I agree.
The
I
first
really
one was
liked.
cool too.
Okay, I'll
I
Venmo
liked.
you a couple bucks for that.
Yeah, I liked before
Thanks.
AEW when
Hashtag stylish.
her Snow White outfit when she got injured by
Which one?
Willow.
Bro,
You know
Willow
when she
didn't
like,
do that. It's
oh,
not her
that's right.
fault, dude.
I don't know about
Yeah,
all
I mean
that.
it was her fault, but do you know what I'm talking about? It was like a Snow White type outfit
Uh,
when she
I have no
got
idea what
injured
you're
to
talking
Willow.
about.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Talking
What?
about Mercedes' outfit when she was going for the NJPW title,
Let's
her
see. Let's
last match
see.
before AEW.
I'm gonna look it up. Oh, it is Snow White. You're right.
Wow.
I love my Disney movies. So when
Dude,
they pay homage to my Disney movies, I get so excited.
I'll Venmo you.
Venmo
That-
me,
There's $5 for
thank perfect,
your
dude. And I'm gonna
favorite
Man,
take that
Mercedes gear.
and I'm
Chris
gonna
is
put it
rolling today.
towards my Moana 2 merch. Thanks, dude.
Hey, no problem. I hope you get cast
Moana
in live
2 is
action.
gonna be amazing, dude. Wow. I'm excited. It's coming out this fall, everybody. Get ready.
Oh, I'm
Because
ready.
Dwayne The Rock, aka Maui, is back. And wow.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's all
Facts.
exactly. All I can say is you're welcome. But yeah, so then I would say
What's
highlights of the
happening on Raw?
show highlights of the show on Raw is Braun Breaker and Dragunov's match was fucking it was really good, which
Who won?
to be expected.
Hell yeah.
Braun Breaker won. Braun won. And then I would say the other match that stood out to me was um Io Sky honestly versus Lyra Valkyra was a good match. Um and then I enjoyable match like fun time was Braun Strowman and LWO versus Judgment Day with
Mm,
Carlito because he's not an official member yet.
got it.
So yeah,
Hmm.
it was kind of a fun Raw and like it was kind of set up like kind of that old school Attitude Era Raw. Like I don't know, just as far as the matches, it was a lot of fun shit and they threw two really good wrestling matches in there, you know.
Hmm.
But yeah, overall solid show and that leads us into our Clash at the Castle predictions presented by Prime.
Wow.
Hmm. Um,
Presented by Slime.
Presented by Slime and Prime. And also presented by Papa Tui.
oh
Hey
shit.
guys. Hey wrestling fans, you know what? Self-care for guys is
They
fucking
aren't giving
okay, all
us
right?
money.
You don't have to be stinky in the crowd.
No.
Oh no, we don't
You
want you to
should
be
be
fucking
stinky.
stinky. All right? All right? Because guess
I'm
what?
making a
Stinky.
I'm making a deodorant for wrestling fans that makes you smell worse. We don't want people near us.
You know what? Well, guess what? When you're talking in the merch line with the chick that runs the number 5 Liv Morgan fan page on Instagram, and you think she's cute, and then all of a sudden she gets a little closer and smells you're fucking stinky, have a good one, dude. All right, because then you're back to the chick that's fucking number 25 fan page for Piper Nevin on fucking Threads.
How
Okay,
dare you?
and
Hey,
we'll see
listen,
you in hell.
fair side note, a thing that we didn't talk about when we went to MLW Battle Riot. I went to a GCW show in the same place, center stage, and it smelled way worse for GCW. So I
Yeah,
don't know.
they needed
Just
Papa
saying.
Tui. They needed Papa Tui,
Yeah.
dude.
I think that
That's a
ECW
since
does have the stinkiest fans.
yeah, WWE had a little
yeah.
Hate to say it. Hate
crossover
to say
with
it.
the blood
Yeah,
sport stuff during Mania weekend. Let's have a crossover with deodorant. You know what I mean?
yeah. There's been some rough ones at AEW and WWE shows too, though.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I agree.
They
Yeah.
usually
And
may.
then like Megan's Law Offenders when me and Chris go to the ETU shows or whatever it was.
Dude, that kid, what's his face?
The guy trying, yeah, he might as well have been like in a
Sounds
in a
right.
trench coat, like beating
He
off
was
about feet the whole time.
he was
Oh yeah,
I was just trying to talk to Shaza, dude.
yeah. And then Janae Kai came out and she doesn't wear, she goes shoeless, so he was just the whole time the feet, man.
He couldn't get his eyes away from it.
It's sick. Fuck that. I wish he came
We
over and
almost
just
had
super
his
kicked him.
yeah, we almost had to step in.
Yeah, I thought a school was too close to that place for that guy to be there. So
Yeah.
probably should have started just blowing whistles or something and said,
Mhm.
"Probation officer,
The
you're
kid next to
violating."
the kid next to me sucked too. He was just like talking to me the whole time, annoying as shit.
That's the worst, dude.
I was just like, I don't like you. Please
You're
stop.
scaring me. Yeah,
He kept talking
you're
about
fucking scaring me.
he's like the Rock and Roll Express is my dad's favorite tag team, and I was like, okay,
Uh,
Hey,
great.
listen, man. Come on.
what? That's what he was saying. He was pissing me off.
Yeah, yeah, especially and
I was
like
like,
that was right
cool,
after like
dude.
uh they only charged me $180 instead of 240 for autographs and a picture. Well, they say it's a inside family friend deal.
Yeah,
Great.
I got a free sticker from Shaza guys, so I
Yeah,
got
I
the
met Max
free merch
Caster
hookup.
at that one and I
You
got an
did.
eight
I
by
remember
ten
that.
and
Yeah,
yeah, I think he took our pick.
probably. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's showing up and
Who
he
else
was
would have took
chill.
it? Yeah.
That that was one of my favorite indie events for
That was a good
Furniture.com.
show. And then Mia Yim went right back to WWE after that show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We had a WWE and AEW appearance and
And a
yeah,
bunch of other random good
yeah, and then
people.
yeah, and Shaza, who's
Masha was there, Slamovic, um,
yeah, Masha, Shaza, and Janae Kai, like three of the
that piece of fucking
three of the
shit,
best.
Danny Demonto was
Yeah,
there.
I know we got a fucking hardcore match, which was cool.
Fucking
Those are
loser.
some yeah, sick fuck.
So
He's
yeah, Clash
a
at the
sick bastard.
Castle.
Who's even wrestling? AJ Styles is
Clash at the
winning.
Castle. Yeah, okay, let's
Okay.
fuck it. Let's take it from
Yeah,
there.
so we'll
Drew
start. Yeah, so we'll
versus
start with Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles for the WWE title.
An I Quit match.
I quit.
Who do you guys got?
I mean, I have Cody winning for
it's
sure.
gotta be. It's gotta be
Um,
Yeah, I
Codester.
got the Codester winning too.
what do you guys think this looks like? Do you think anyone gets involved, or I don't think anyone get involved during the match, but I wonder if anyone shows up after or anything, or this is just
Cody's mom is gonna be there.
yeah, I
So
don't know. This is just a way to like can get Cody to SummerSlam, and it's
mhm.
good that he'll have two good pay-per-view. Like they're gonna have a good match for sure.
Maybe the Good Brothers will show up,
Oh yeah, maybe then.
you know, if anything.
Yeah,
And then Sean Spears shows up to help him.
10,
Nah, Arn Anderson.
10.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about Arn. He brings his
Yeah,
gun,
Yeah.
yeah,
his Glock.
He's
yeah. One
crazy.
day, yeah. So
Sorry.
next we have the WWE World Heavyweight title, Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre in his homeland of Scotland. Wow. This
It's
is
gotta be Drew. Come on.
Well, people are
that's what I
saying that
lean
like,
towards, but CM Punk,
yeah, that's what
he's
everyone's
a
saying.
he's a sick bastard, but also CM Punk, like if Drew wins, then you get CM Punk versus Drew for the World Heavyweight title at SummerSlam, which I feel like would be a um stronger match on the card than if it's just them against each other
Against the
without a
money.
title on the line, honestly.
Yeah, I agree. I don't, I
But
don't,
well,
I don't know what
so
they're
it'd be
gonna
cool if
do.
CM Punk showed up after and just gave him a GTS after he wins, maybe. I don't know.
I want
This
Drew
is
to
a hard
win.
one to pick. I'm picking Drew too, but if Damian won, it wouldn't
Yeah,
completely
probably.
surprise me, but I think Drew's the best way to go, you know.
Mhm.
And not even just because of the hometown part. If this was in Mongolia, I would
Well,
want I think Drew makes the most sense. Yep.
I'm waiting on a Mongolia PPV. I think that'd be
dude,
fun.
Sami Zayn
Let's
keeps
go.
wanting the WWE to go to Santiago, Chile.
That would be
Yeah.
sick.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool as fuck. Hate
Yeah,
to
I
break
want
it to
Sammy
you.
to. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to bring back his old shit, dude.
El Generico?
Sammy. No, no, before him, that
Oh,
old shit. When
Oh,
he's cutting that promo saying like, I don't give a fucking shit, man.
yeah, the old shit.
Yeah,
Way
yeah.
back.
Before all the fucking money grabs.
Yeah.
But
Hell.
yeah. So all right, so we all got Drew, and then the WWE Women's Title match: Bailey versus Piper Niven. I got Bailey,
yeah, Bailey's winning that, I assume.
but
But maybe Piper wins if because it's not hometown. Where's Piper from? Is she Scottish?
I'm pretty sure she's Scottish.
Oh, I
Like
thought
she always
she
wears
was
like
from
the
England.
plaid type. Is she just English? I didn't know if she was
No,
English
she
or
might
Scottish.
actually be Scottish. I don't know.
Cause she always
Let's
like
see, let's
pushes.
see.
Cause she's like Piper. I feel like is a Roddy Piper, and she
Dude,
kind of
she's
wears plaid
Scottish.
usually. She
She
is
is
Scottish. Okay.
Scottish.
That's
I don't think
crazy.
she's gonna win though. I think I'll go with Bailey. But yeah, there's another one that can go either
She
way for sure. Sure.
she could win though. I could see her winning.
She does have Chelsea Green with her.
I'm gonna, you know what, guys? I'm gonna pick Piper. Okay,
All right, I'm going Bailey. Who do
I
you got,
said it.
Jason?
I'm saying Bailey, buddy.
Okay. And then
Fuck
next we
you,
we got the Intercontinental title. Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable.
dude. Chad's winning. Okay,
Do you think
Yeah,
I
for
wonder,
sure.
like, do you think is this it? Does Chad get the job done finally? Is this the moment we've all been waiting
Chad.
for? He just signed apparently a new big fat contract.
Chad is
So
Scottish.
he is.
No, Chad's
Yeah, he's the Scottish Kurt Angle. That's what they always called him.
he's winning, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
I want Chad
Yeah.
Gable too. Are we all in the
I'll
Chad
say
train?
yeah.
I'm on the Chad train.
Yeah. Was it the
It's
Chad?
Chad's time.
Was it the Chad?
It's the Chad. That's a reference to
Charlie's
Charlie's
Angels.
Angels. If
Tom
you guys have
Green.
seen that, great
Yes.
movie. And then
It
we
was
got
the
a
Chad.
WWE Women's Tag Team Championship Triple Threat match.
Yes, we do.
And who's in that, John?
And it's Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, the champions, versus Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, versus the Unholy Union, which is Alba Fire and Isla Dawn.
Yeah, Jade and Bianca.
Jade. Yeah. The
Come on,
greatest women's
guys.
tag team of all time. And I feel like you can say that confidently. Has there ever been a better, I mean, maybe Sasha and Bailey, but I think
The
they're,
Iconics.
Come on,
yeah,
dude.
well, it goes without saying, dude, but
Trish and Lita. Come on, dude.
Come on, dude.
they
Come
didn't really
on.
tag that much though.
Um,
I don't know. No one can beat them.
Chelsea Green, Piper Niven. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, well, they're top five, but
Mariah
thing
May,
is like the
Tony
only way
Storm,
that they're, yeah, okay.
Britt
They,
Baker, Jamie Hayter.
nope, they still wouldn't win.
Psh,
You just
Um,
can't. They're too highly touted. But the only way they're gonna lose these
Ty
titles is
Conti,
down the road.
Anna Jay.
They would destroy them.
Stop.
But
Lady
also,
Frost,
yeah,
Abaddon.
Um,
I'm trying the slime, the slime
the
boys,
slime
Okay,
girls.
so the
the
slime
slime
girls.
girls,
That
the
needs to be
slime
a
girls.
team.
The slime
Yeah,
girls.
I used to call some bitches in high school that under the
Yeah, the
staircase.
slime girls. But yeah, the
My
only way they're
God.
ever gonna lose
I'm
their
joking,
titles
guys.
is
Chris would never say something like
when
that.
I would
Bianca or
never say
Jade
that.
turns on each other. You know, that's the only way their title reign's gonna end. Like 6 to 8 months from now, Bianca, I think Bianca or Jade will turn on one another, and it'll all lead to them versus each other at WrestleMania. And
Yeah,
one of them will win
probably
the Royal Rumble and
the
have the
Royal
title
Rumble.
shot, and one of them will have
The
the
walking
title,
Goldberg.
the walking Goldberg. But yeah, that's it. There's only 5 matches, so which is wild. I mean, like I like the 6 match format, but Trips wants to stick with the 5 for the non-main
Yeah,
premium live events. So
you're kind of screwing over everyone in Scotland, but that's cool, I guess.
yeah, I mean, I guess I mean they're all title matches, so I guess he's sticking to that. But I thought they'd at least have like it's weird they don't have like a pre-match at least like their own.
Maybe they do. Maybe
Yeah,
they shouldn't announce it yet.
I
They
mean they
probably
didn't
just
last time for I mean unless it was dark. I mean I'm sure they maybe had some type of dark event, but Yeah.
That's
I
what I
need
was
my
gonna ask. Are
WWE
they
Zero
doing a
Hour.
Raw? Are they doing a Raw? Are they doing dark events?
I don't know.
What, in Scotland?
Because
I
maybe they're
think
trying to
SmackDown they'll
prevent.
do that. They'll probably do SmackDown there, and then
Yeah, they're probably
in
trying to prevent
Scotland,
the
and then
fatigue. You know.
yeah,
But there is no fatigue. They haven't been to fucking Scotland and who knows
yeah,
when.
Oh, weird. I thought that that's where was the last one? Was that in England?
France. Oh, Saudi Arabia,
No, I
and
mean the
then
last
No,
Clash
France.
at the
no.
Castle.
Oh, it was actually in Wales last time, but now it's actually in Scotland.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
There's no fatigue,
Yes,
bro. But
yes, indeedy.
even if it was there last year, one event in 1 year, that's not going to be fatigue.
Listen, dude, I watched too much
Fuck
WCW,
you.
and who killed
Yeah,
it?
dude, the European fans are hungry as fuck because they don't get any good events for since the beginning of time, dude. So anytime they do, that's why I don't know why anyone was surprised when AEW sold out a giant stadium because it's like, yeah, they're hungry for wrestling and they're not stupid and tribalistic as much over there about all the companies. If they get any good events from top companies, they're selling them out. Like look at that. That's why like the crowd in France was so next level and insane and bouncing off the fucking walls because
Yeah.
they're starved of top companies of wrestling. So yeah, that's what it's gonna look like. So that's why we need the European title back. You fucking sicko trips. Don't make me wait any longer. Okay? Because it's gonna be Legend Derry.
Oh, okay.
All
I was waiting.
right.
I wasn't ready. All right. Okay, now let's get into AEW Dynamite, guys. Fucking started
Yeah.
with a killer match. It was
Did it?
yeah, it was Dustin Rhodes versus Jack Perry. I dug it.
Did it start with a promo?
Did it, dude?
Didn't it start with the Swerve
You
promo
tell
that
me.
led to Jack Perry?
Oh, you're right.
You
You're
fucking
right.
idiot.
Swerve, swerve.
You're so dumb.
So why don't you walk us through that then, Chris?
He was talking. He was like, "I'm swear." Oh, okay. The big thing that happened actually was that Prince Nana was dancing, and every time he would jump and turn, his ass crack came out. Did you guys see that? Bro, Prince Nana's
Uh,
ass was out
That
the
I
whole
sounds
time.
amazing.
Even
can see his
Taz
whole
said something on
asshole.
commentary.
Wow.
And
Yeah,
then Swerve was yapping about something. I don't even remember.
Swerve was
It's on
saying you're
Giggity
not
Giggity
really a
Wrestling.
killer. You're an assassin. You're not really a killer. And then like he
That
kept
he,
saying
he was like,
that.
I'm the microphone assassin. Beats
Yeah,
blasting.
yeah, and then he's
Exactly.
an ass assassin because his ass hanging out.
It's true.
Ooh.
And then the
That's
elite
why he was
came
doing that.
out
It was on
and they were
purpose.
like, guess what? Blood and guts. And Swerve was like, no.
Then the acclaimed came out and supported
Yeah,
Swerve,
Just
which
like,
is
who
cool.
cares? Yeah, cool. I mean,
Come on, dude. What else did they have going on?
I don't know. I'm tired of the acclaim, but
You need some baby faces, like otherwise,
private party.
true.
But they
But
are
they're
doing
doing their
stuff.
thing. Yeah, we'll get to that.
yeah. So
But yeah,
Jack
And
and Dustin, they had a 10-minute match, and it was solid.
a good
I
yeah,
always love when
Dustin was
Dustin wrestles every
playing like a
time.
pig, stuffed pig.
yeah.
Hmm.
Dustin took the pin, but I kind of like him as an enhancement talent. He's training a lot
Yeah,
of
high
them
level. Yeah,
anyway.
because high level, because you can have them, yeah, wrestle anybody. And I
It felt like, what were you gonna say?
no, I was just gonna say the Rhodes boys love to get color.
No, yeah, that's what I was
Yes,
gonna
it's
bring
true.
up is like it felt like the brother versus brother match. He was trying to give him that rub.
Yeah,
But it was pretty good. And
Hey,
Jack had like that little promo afterwards that I was yapping about earlier.
yeah.
I'm stoked on Jack.
He's winning the
People
TNT
were
title 100% at Forbidden Door.
Yeah, the crowd seems to be into it too. You know what I mean? They're chanting
Yeah,
scapegoat.
and then they announced like it's like the Bucks versus the acclaim. Is it a title eliminator or some bullshit? Is that what it is?
Something like that.
Shit,
yeah.
because
Listen, we'll get to it.
they need a match for Forbidden Door, and Okada needs one
I
too.
know. We're only about 2 weeks out from Forbidden Door. It's
Yes, sir.
exciting.
Oh my God.
It's starting to build up. And then after that, they had Rouge defeated Dion Roosman.
Dude, WrestlePro's own Dion Roosman.
And yeah, it was a squash match, but it was cool. Rouge, they're building him up to
Did you
take
even
on
realize?
Maxwell.
Did you even realize you've seen that guy live?
And now you're making me start to remember. Where'd we see him?
Rushman.
He's a WrestlePro guy.
WrestlePro? Okay.
He's a
Yeah, I went to at
WrestlePro
least
gold champ right now.
okay. They
And
should at
guys,
least give him 2 minutes
he got his
then.
ass beat on live TV.
Yeah, well
Yeah.
Rouge is a beast. That led to the 6-man tag team match, which
Mark
was
Briscoe
pretty fucking good, honestly.
gave a
Which
hell
it
of a
should.
promo beforehand.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was great. That redneck kung fu.
yeah. So we had Roderick
Kyle
Strong,
O'Reilly
and
was
yeah,
Who
we had
flung who?
Roddy and the Don Callis family, um, Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher, with Matt Taven and Michael Bennett and Trent Beretta, and they defeated Kyle O'Reilly, Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, and yeah, it was
Yeah, I was surprised that Fletcher pinned Briscoe like the world champ.
yeah.
I
But
know,
but
right?
maybe like they're setting up like TV title versus world title or
I'm
some bullshit. I don't
Dude,
know.
I'm really,
Probably.
really hoping they make him a double champ because ROH should be Kyle Fletcher's for sure. He should have both titles and be the fucking man
ROH should
there.
do something.
Well, because
Yeah.
how wild would it be? I don't think this is gonna happen, but if Ospreay became a champ, and then by beating Swerve and having 2 titles, and then Fletcher does the same thing and wins the ROH title and has got both the ultimate bruvs.
Yeah.
But
That's a lot
Swerve's
of
not
power to
losing.
put on
I
the
can't
Don
see Swerve
Callis
losing
family.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think Swerve's losing.
I still don't like that they're having this match this soon between them. It's
Yeah,
still
maybe there's like a
it.
bigger picture that like we're
That's what I'm
missing,
saying.
but
It better be like because like it's very important and indicative to whatever the storyline is, and like very necessary. It happens now. But if not, and it's just some fucking bullshit, yeah,
yeah,
I'm drinking 5 primes and pissing on the outside of TK's office again.
back to Blood and Guts. Do you think that the fifth man for the elite is like Hangman, but like begrudgingly? It's Hangman. He just wants to beat the
He
fuck
has
out of
no.
Swerve,
Dude, yeah, because he is
and like this
evil.
is the
Last
way he
time
can
we
do it.
saw him,
Yeah.
dude, yeah. That dude, I
That's
mean,
smart.
that would be awesome. I would be cool with that because
Thanks.
Hangman
You're a genius, dude.
is, yeah, because why would Hangman want to help Swerve or any of them? And he left being a psycho. He was wearing like,
Mhm.
so I think he's perfect with them. He's still
Dude,
probably indifferent to the Bucks and
every
all them, and he's probably a dick to them all the time. And they're probably just like, all right,
every
thank you,
rose
Adam,
has its thorn, dude.
thank you, Adam.
Dude, and every cowboy sings
Yeah,
a sad, sad
yeah.
song.
And they just
Hmm.
keep buying them horses every dynamite.
And like and Swerve keeps cutting their heads off and putting in his bid.
Yeah. Yeah, and he
No.
said tender meat makes great for building muscles, you bitch.
Wow.
Hey, weightlifters eat like to, and athletes will eat horse meat for sure. Horse meat is apparently pretty good.
Dude, you ever
Gotta
see
admit, it's not that bad.
the death of Dick Long?
No.
He loved
Yeah.
horse meat.
It's based on Mr. Hands, the thing
Oh,
that
Mr.
happened.
Hands, you should have said,
It's a
yeah,
film
yeah,
about it. Yeah, like
yeah.
loosely.
Everyone loves
Good
Mr.
movie.
Hands.
A24 flick.
Everyone
Is it
loves
really?
Mr.
Anyway.
I didn't even
Hands.
realize it was.
Okay, speaking of
Everybody.
bestiality, Samoa Joe and Hook totally desecrated the premier athletes, choked them
Dude,
all out.
Yeah,
and
Katsuyori
Shibata,
Shibata choked out Mark Sterling.
and he was
Tony Nese
running
is an
the
idiot
camera.
still. Yeah, Tony Nese is still an
It's just
idiot.
crazy because he's like not in the union, so I don't know how he's manning that.
You're not a fucking union guy, dude. I don't care. You're still paying your dues. No one gets
Crazy.
away from paying their dues. All right, so after that,
And then after that, we had
squash match,
Mercedes
squanch
versus
match.
Squanch.
Zeusis. I think you say her name. Zeusis?
Um,
I don't know, but she had a really cool move in that match. I forget what it
Yeah,
was,
she
but it was
did.
sick.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a
It's
low
like some sort
key.
of weird pilot. I don't know. I don't know what it
That was
was.
a low key, really cool match.
Hmm.
Interesting, and yeah, I'm glad Mercedes is wrestling every weekend. She's only going to keep getting better and better the more matches she gets, on TV,
Hmm.
and she looks great. And her finishing move is one of the coolest.
Yeah, I'm
So get
excited
over it.
to see her match at Forbidden Door.
And she's going
Yeah.
to be a champ. That's one double champ we know we're going to
Stephanie
have
Vacker, right?
after
Is that
Forbidden
what they
100%,
Door.
said?
man.
Dude, that title was made for her, and literally just made for her, and she will
Oh,
get it.
oh, you're right. You're right. I keep forgetting that the New
The
Japan.
strong. Yeah.
I
The
keep
strong,
forgetting. I
yeah.
keep forgetting that.
Well,
I
that's what I'm
thought.
saying. It's a strong title too, so it's not like they're giving her their main title.
I keep forgetting that that's like up for grabs. I thought you meant that she was gonna win it from Tony Storm, and I was like, oh,
Oh no,
that's
no. Because because eventually it'd be great. We're probably going to see that match, but we got to push that for a while for sure.
hmm.
Um, but
And
yeah,
then we
and then
had Danny
yeah, what was
Daniel
next?
Garcia squashed Nick Camarado. Was that next?
Which
No,
yeah,
that
why did they
didn't
come on, dude? Colorado is the fucking man. Like they
that
gave him a
didn't
minute and
did
11
that happen
seconds.
on Dynamite? That didn't happen.
Yeah,
It
it
did.
did, and they gave him a minute and
Was I
11
taking a
seconds.
piss?
It happened. I
That's
hate
not
to
even
break it
What?
long
to you.
enough for a piss, dude.
When
You might have
was
just
that?
you might have just farted and looked
I
in a
think
different
that
direction
was
and it was over.
sometime before the main event.
Yeah, that
You
was the
guys
last
are
match before the
full
main
of it,
event.
dude. I don't
Nah,
buy
dude.
this.
Dude, it was. And
I don't
Nick
buy
Comrado
this.
couldn't get
It's
more
not in my
time
notes.
than Dion, dude. Dion got an extra minute than him.
It's true. I don't know.
Like,
Whatever.
why? How could they
I
do
don't know.
that?
I guess
Don't do
they're building up Garcia to go against Ospreay eventually.
it.
But
And that led to the main event, the
well,
AEW International. Well,
there was some promo stuff.
there was a promo between the last two matches, right? What was it? 'Cause I don't
It was
remember.
Chris
Jason Amino.
Jericho TV time, guys.
Oh, I
Come
That's
forgot.
right.
on.
Oh, I was like,
Everybody
I
loves
was like, we
TV
have to be. We're
time.
missing like a 10, 15 minute chunk, and that was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you guys get from TV time?
I'm happy that Private Party's doing something.
Yeah.
I
They're
think
People
pretty
with that.
it's
fun.
a good little mini storyline and angle to do.
Mhm.
Jericho's
Yeah.
making the FTW championship more relevant than it's ever been in the history. So that's great.
Mhm.
He's
Yeah. And
just
I
the
thought
I'm
it
a
was
fan
Ayatollah
of the
of
was
rock and
Redwood.
roll.
it was. I like the Redwood. I always liked Big Bill.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
nice that he's kind of funny and he's like Jericho's character, and then they have the
Hmm.
polarity with fucking
Brian
Brian
Keith.
Keith
I
being
just like.
like insane.
I thought that bit. I thought that bit was funny when they made him climb the rope. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, me
it
too.
was, dude. It
It
was,
was
yeah, dude. All
slapstick.
of it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
It was very Three
Uh,
Stooges.
it's what dude. Honestly, like going to this show, like I was looking forward to the Will Ospreay match, and that was Jericho. The Jericho
Mhm.
segment is what I was looking forward to, and it was funny again. So
And then
I
we
don't know, it's
Yeah.
also
great.
got that Mina Shirakawa promo package video.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I'm excited, dude.
I'm
I'm
excited.
pumped.
I can't wait.
They're gonna put Mina
Forbidden Door is
in a
shaping
shark
up.
cage. Not Mina, Mariah for Shark Week.
Yeah, Shark
Oh,
Week.
really?
I don't know, maybe.
They should because
Hey,
they're connected with Discovery Channel.
hey,
So
another wrestling collab with a corporation. WWE is working with Arby's right now, and get a bunch of free roast beef sandwiches for $5. Anyway,
How's
that
it
what
brings
kind
us
how's it
of
to what?
how's it free if it's $5?
yeah? Who the fuck it is there
You
like
get
a
one for free and then like five, or no, you pay for
5?
one and then you get like five.
That's crazy. No, that can't be
what is
true.
that even?
Hold
What is
on,
that? The Otis
let
deal?
me go to my fucking files.
That simply can't be true.
That doesn't add up.
Score
You know why you're
five
going to your
classic. Okay, score five classic roast beef sandwiches for $5.
So it's $1 burger, as you're saying.
Yeah. Hey, listen, man.
how is that
You're
even
not paying
real?
me.
And how is it through WWE? Is what I'm wondering.
That's is a
It's the
champions meal.
ultimate beef week tag team. Oh, it ends 6/16, guys. So You have 3 more
We
days. All
only
right.
got a
Is it?
couple days left.
It's like a faction now. There's 5 burgers.
Yeah, true.
It's not really a tag team.
Yeah. I guess
I
the
Yeah,
mean,
so
people don't know the term stable
what if
or
what if they
faction.
free bird the tag team and I just keep eating them?
Ooh, Freebird rule for the roast beef.
Might put a new
free
member
bird
in.
rule. Free bird
I eat them.
rule.
Well,
Yeah.
have you noticed that Bang Bang Gang had a cardboard cutout of Switchblade?
I did.
And it seems like they're
Is he hurt?
No, I think they're just free birding those titles.
yeah, but I feel like this could be a push in the direction of having Juice be the trios guy,
Yeah, and
push
have
Jay
Jay
White.
into like the Owen Hart Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they announced they put other people in the Owen Hart Cup last night too.
Fuck. I can't remember who it was.
Was it Pac? Pac?
Pac,
It was
Pac,
Pac.
yes.
Pack.
Is it
Which is
Pack.
Pac?
cool.
Pack.
I'll never
That'd be
say it
cool
Pack.
if
right.
he.
Pack.
That'd be cool. I could see him winning the Owen Hart Cup and then beating Swerve at All In. But
He'd deserve it. You know what I
We
mean?
can
hometown,
dream, can't we?
hometown,
But can he really be the
hometown, dude.
champ of
Yeah.
AEW?
I
Can he
hope
really
so.
carry the company on his back?
I
Does he
think
have
he could
that,
have.
does he have that type of visibility that he can carry the company and market this company well enough? I don't think so. I don't think Matthew and Nicholas think so either, dude.
I
And
don't know,
after,
dude.
He's the
We
best.
showed a Pac match to our dad, and he was pretty over with him. So I don't know. I think he's got a lot of the age groups, a lot of the
yeah, he's good,
demographics
but you know
going.
what? He pulled the hammer out on Matthew and Nicholas and tried to hit them with it, and it
I
accosted
forgot that
them.
was. I forgot that was
He
his game.
accosted them, and ever since then, he's not getting a shot. The
Dude,
EVPs will make sure.
they'll
After that,
they'll have no
he.
choice when he wins the Owen
How are
Hart
you going to
Cup.
have a certifiable madman be your champion? They can't have that. They
You'll
already have a
see, dude.
psycho running the company that the Young Bucks they tried to get rid of, but then he comes back with his neck brace on, dancing like a fucking psycho.
He'll be tough.
Someone escort Tony off the screen, please. It's fun, dude. The EVPs are going to be the CEOs one day, and they're going to own all of it once we get rid of Tony, get rid of all these posers and losers, and get back to what AEW is really about: the Young Bucks and being elite, and that's it.
Mm-mm. The
That's
only
what it's
people
all
taking
about.
over AEW is going to be Mercedes Moné and Jericho.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Mommy and daddy of wrestling.
and that has what I mean. It took a while, but we finally got it, and
Hell yeah.
yeah, the
Hell
Jericho
yeah,
and
dude.
Sasha. Oh, I forgot to
Connection.
mention earlier too. Hulk Hogan came out with his own beer, so it's
Whoa.
like
Oh
Hulk
yeah,
Hogan's like all American beer or
an
something. I don't
IPA.
know.
It's called I
I
Can't
think it's
Go
just
For
a
That, Brother.
regular lot or a lager or something. I don't know. I think it's just like a Hogan Coors Light or something. I don't know. Just said all American beer, and it's got him like hulking up on it, and yeah. So I don't.
Is that
Do you
what he's
think
doing
it'll
behind
be
you?
better than Stone Cold's beer?
Probably
Stone
not,
Cold's
honestly.
IPA, dude.
Mm.
Yeah, Stone Cold. Yeah, because Stone Cold. Yeah, it is IPA. And I think he also has a. They came out with like a draft too, or a lager.
Yeah.
Mm. Tasty.
Yeah, yeah, he has a draft or a lager too for
Mm.
the people that aren't IPA fans. But trying to think who else. So Hulk. Next time we see Stone Cold, Stone Cold's gonna just make fun of him for sure. But I guess we'll see. But I don't know if that
Yeah.
like that's the what's the market for that? Like probably 60 and over are gonna be buying the Hulk beers or people buying as gag gifts.
I don't drink, but I already pre-ordered 8 cases.
8 cases.
I'd
And
rather
you're just
put my
gonna
money into some alcoholic Woo Energy.
woo energy.
Guys, we didn't get to talk about Osprey versus Ray Fenix.
Yeah, that's our finishing point.
And did you know that Ray means king? That's crazy. It blew my mind.
What does Phoenix mean?
It's like the
Bird,
bird.
a fire bird.
I've heard a
It's like
One
bird.
of
a
those
bird.
firebirds. One of those firebirds.
Anyway,
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
it was
Anyway,
good. It was a very
so
good match.
It was 15 minutes and 12 seconds, and the match guide rating for it through Cage Match was an 8.09.
It was a
Yeah, it
And
was
little
pretty
yeah,
good.
different than what I was
I give it 8
expecting
out of 10.
from the two of them. There was like a lot more like mat wrestling and
Technical
stuff.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, than I was
yeah.
expecting, but it was still great. And then
Yeah, because it
Osprey
was a good way
ended
to
it.
build the matchup for sure.
Yeah, Osprey ended it with the stomp. They did like a back and forth like camera shot. They showed fucking Swerve, and then they showed Osprey, and then
Yeah.
the rage ensued. It's pretty good. And
Yeah, I
It
thought it
then
was
was.
a great way to end the night because yeah, that match was without a doubt the best. I was gonna say I would say the match of the week for wrestling, right? Is that safe to say?
Mm,
I know we still have
Braun
SmackDown, but
Strowman.
all right, I know you're a Braun head. Yeah,
hey man,
we got a Braun freak in here. I love Braun Strowman too, so I
well
know it's been
yeah,
a long time forgiving him, Chris, but you're getting there, and I'm so happy.
One day.
Yeah, one day.
yeah, but yeah. He also hit the hidden blade too, which was cool. But yeah, then Swerve ran in the ring, and they had an exchange of words. It was heated, and Osprey took the title out of his hand as Swerve was walking away, and it was like a whole dramatic thing. He
Yeah,
came
and
Hmm.
close to him,
he
and
raised it up.
he was like, "You're lucky you're my friend.
Lucky we're friends, buddy.
I was waiting for them to start dancing together again.
Anyone else do that, they be in the grave." Something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. They'd
Maybe
be over by the grave site.
maybe Corey
They're gonna
Graves.
be under the grounds,
Yeah,
in the floor. All right.
yeah.
Corey Graves.
But yeah, why didn't they dance together? Have you seen that clip of them back on the Indies?
Yeah, I don't
Dancing to
know. They should
Uptown
have
Funk.
danced.
Yeah, dancing to Uptown Funk.
Yeah.
Which, yeah. Did it have to be that song, guys?
Hey, listen, it was a time period, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember the time period for sure, and I remember that song during that time period and what it represented.
All right, come
And
on. Wrestling fans and like very good music isn't always like the biggest Venn diagram that is fair, you know?
yeah, tell that to
Come
Jim
on.
Johnston, dude.
Exactly. Bring him back.
Yeah,
He's
bring
still
get
alive?
rid of the
Jim
rebel
Johnson? I think
dorks.
so.
Yeah, he is, and he just says how like he would come back and that the rebel dorks
What
suck. He
the
basically shits on them.
fuck?
He said, "I don't even know what they're doing, dude." And he's always any interviews, he's got like a guitar by him or something. He's like, "I don't even fucking know what he's
I don't know what they're
doing."
doing. Listen to this song I wrote for
Uh,
fucking Chad Gable.
yeah, I had yeah, I had no idea. They just told me he was a guy. He's got eyes, and I got behind the piano and I did do 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 dee 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 dee,
He said
and
do do
that
do
was
do
it.
do do do
And
do do
that was
do.
it. And then that's how I got Mark Marrow's intro.
Anyway, you guys
Yeah.
Dude,
watch
wait. Dax Harwood's hurt, guys. We didn't talk
Yeah.
about that.
He's got a family.
John's favorite
He's got a
wrestler.
family, dude. Yeah, he's been a great wrestler because he's had the funniest picks this year.
He does have funny picks.
Yeah.
But
Dude,
that's
I
but
did yeah.
I watched the video, like he says he has like a lower back injury or whatever. And it was like swollen up pretty large or whatever the fuck it is. And
Yeah.
that's why he was wearing like the weight belt and like the long pants or some shit to cover it up.
Damn.
It's fucked up.
I was like,
Yeah, no,
damn, them long
Dax and
pants suck.
Cash,
So
yeah, they're working their way out of I don't know when their contract ends, but
I don't know. I would just throw cash.
CMFDR will be seeing it hopefully.
I don't think so. I don't think FTR is leaving the company anytime soon. But
They're a
I would
part
just
of
throw.
Team AEW, guys. Come
I
on.
would throw cash in the Owen Hart Cup if
I
Dax is
want to
going to
see
be out a
Cash
long
doing
time.
something. Yeah, he because he Cash didn't get his shot as like a solid singles
Because wasn't
competitor yet in
wasn't
AEW, you know?
wasn't they were both in it last year, weren't they? Because then they face each other.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They faced each other in the second round, I think.
And
Or it
Dax
might have been the
beat him.
first, but yeah, it was early on. Yeah. Because Dax is better. Maybe one day Cash will
In
get
your
it.
opinion, I'm a big Cash guy. All
Nah,
right,
dude.
I like that crazy like flip he did in that one match. Crazy.
Bro,
Dax
he,
has all the charisma, dude.
and he pulls out the gun.
Yeah, and he's got the funny
Yeah,
pictures.
I like
He's got a
Cash.
cool mustache, you idiot. Have you seen it? It's fucking awesome. And
Cash
now we
don't
can't
play.
see it because he's hurt.
Did you fuckers watch what happened to WCW? Who
No,
killed
I'm
Who
gonna watch it
WCW?
killed
tonight.
WCW? Yeah,
Is it
dude.
2 parts? Is it 2 parts or just one
Uh,
episode?
it's it's 4 episodes, so only two are
Okay.
out right now.
Yeah, Ric Flair blamed Jim Herd, Bischoff, and Vince Russo. He said that's who killed
Yeah, the
WCW.
first the first 2 episodes haven't touched Vince Russo yet. I think the next two do.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty excited.
Jim Herd was just a kind of just like an idiot from all the stuff I've seen, like of his ideas of wrestling and what he wanted to do.
How
And
dare
So
you?
this
well, this
episode kind of
isn't Jim
gets
Herd the one
in.
that wanted to make Ric Flair like call him like Caesar or whatever the fuck or Julie,
I have
some
no
weird
idea.
shit, and like
That sounds about
shave
right
his
though.
head and give him a no, he's gonna give him a Caesar's cut and call him Spartacus. That's
Sounds
what they
pretty
wanted to
cool to
do with
me,
him,
man.
and then
I would
that's
be
why he
into that.
left. And then Ric Flair left and went into WWE. It was like 91, 92. And that's when he won the Royal Rumble and got the had two
Oh,
title
this
runs.
this doesn't cover that at all. This starts in like
No, I
'95.
know. No, yeah, no, I know. I was back a little before then, but that's
Yeah.
his beef with Jim Herd. But that's also insane too. And
hmm
that's why WCW was doing shit fucking numbers up until Bischoff took over. And yeah, Bischoff, I mean,
83
bringing in
weeks,
Hulk in.
man.
He brought Hulk in '95, and once they made NWO, they were good to go. But
83 weeks,
NWO,
dude. He
it's
beat them.
it's a good storyline when it starts out, and then after like a year, it's just kind of like, oh, we just make it 5,000 people, and then
Yeah.
there's
Do you think that
like
do
they
you,
had one good year,
do you
honestly.
think that the Elite versus AEW is like kind of like NWO versus WCW, but like a
Yeah.
smaller version of it? It's
That's kind of
basically
what
it,
Yeah,
it's
right?
based on, I
yeah,
think.
and hopefully they don't
Basically the
fuck
same
it
thing.
up. You know what I mean? Yeah, except the power that be's Tony is on like the good side, whereas Bischoff was on the scumbag side.
Well,
They
they
need
should have Buff
Bischoff as a
Bagwell.
They need Bischoff to be their manager, dude. It'd be too good.
So listen, so this episode
That's the ultimate heel thing.
it gets into all the Goldberg, Bret Hart stuff, you know
The
what I
second
mean?
episode. Yeah.
Yeah, second episode. And things start going well, Goldberg's the guy, and then Bischoff kind of hands over the company to Kevin to book.
Kevin Nash.
And yeah, Kevin
Yeah,
Nash. 'Cause he's starting to lose it a
big
little bit. He's
sexy.
getting a lot of pressure from like studio execs and like all this bullshit. So
Yeah,
eventually they end up firing him after the finger poke of doom and all the
And
other
then what does he do?
shenanigans.
yeah, because that was in it
And then he
sucked.
goes
He
fishing.
fishes.
He
And that's why this is the
fishes.
fishing episode. You think we can't fucking spin it right back around to what
You
we
think you
we
know
talked
me?
about?
You think you know me? We got
Exactly.
fish. Yep, yep,
Anyway,
yep. Has there ever been a wrestler where his gimmick was that he's a fisher?
I don't think so.
that would be cool.
I'm gonna look it up. Fishing gimmick
Did you
WWE.
know that
Yeah,
Steve
Fisherman
Williams,
5000.
Dr. Death, did a Kabuki Man uh gimmick for like
Oh,
one
like the
night?
Japanese show or whatever.
The Japanese, yeah, like mask, he came in wearing
Yeah.
it. Yeah, one match. And then it was
Did he
over.
win?
I don't know. I was watching something about it.
Dr. Steve, did you win?
I don't think there's been a fisherman gimmick, but there's a fisherman suplex. So that could,
Yes, that
mm,
would have to be his finisher for
yeah.
sure.
true. And then
And
his
it's
submission move is the fish hook, and he like gets his like
and then
Yeah, and
his
finger and
finger
his
and
like
yeah.
his wrestling name, Bobby Fish.
Yeah, that's
Come
right.
on, guys. Come
But
on.
we'd have to make it Bobby Fish Jr.
Bobby.
Where's the lie?
or Billy Fish. It's me,
Yeah,
Billy Fish. So
Where's
yeah,
the lie? Where's
it's
the
we've
been
lie?
got
it's been a week in wrestling.
it has been a week in wrestling and
Oh, also one more news story that I wanted to touch on. Cody is giving some money to the soft ground Ugandan wrestling company.
All right, cool. When are we gonna get their first PPV on Fight TV or IWTV? They need to set it up.
Probably never.
Hey, listen,
We can
Well,
believe,
I'm gonna
dude.
eat. I'm
I'm
gonna eat this
listening.
Jets pizza, and I'm gonna think about it.
They're not our sponsor until next week, but eat Jets Pizza. It helps you. It's good. Their deep dish pizza. It's delicious.
It's Detroit
Simply
style.
delicious.
Well,
Shout out
you
Kevin
should put
Nash.
a little anchovy on it. Some fish.
You do not like anchovies on pizza. No one believes that, dude.
No, it's just for this week's episode.
Fishing, brother.
My
I want
headphones
to live
died,
that
guys.
way
So I think it's
forever.
time to end this podcast.
I want to live
Invasion
that way
angle.
forever. Invasion angle.
I want to fish
Episode
that
27
way.
Invasion
complete.
Forever.
angle.
Invasion
angle.
Bet you love that sweet ass podcast. I am John Cena and I approve this message. Boobies.